The fridge light stabs your half-closed eyes. Another spoonful of cold leftovers hovers in your shaking hand, and somewhere in the silence a tiny voice whispers, "You said tonight would be different." Tonight will be different. This same kitchen is about to switch from a confession booth into a launch pad, and you will decide whether this body becomes the prison you sleep in or the armor you fight in. Move or stay. Feel the chair's indentation beneath you, an imprint carved by nights just like this one. Smell microwaved grease clinging to yesterday's takeout bag. Hear the freezer hum like a lullaby guarding frozen comfort. Your heart works double shift to push blood through tunnels it can barely squeeze. Your knees protest every time you stand, so you sit. Sitting becomes rest. Rest becomes routine. Routine becomes rust. Move or stay. The average adult walks 4,000 steps each day. You walked more than that just pacing toy aisles when you were 10. Energy didn't vanish. It calcified beneath layers of doubt, convenience, and one more episode at 1 a.m. You are not lazy by nature. You are trapped by inertia, and inertia is a liar telling you tomorrow's pain will feel kinder than tonight's discomfort. Move or stay. Newton meant planets, but your body obeys the same math. Objects at rest stay at rest. Bodies on couches stay on couches. Break the seal once and momentum joins your side. 90 seconds of movement spikes dopamine higher than a candy bar. 5 minutes of elevated heart rate boosts brain-derived neurotrophic factor, rewiring grit circuits that empty snack bowls can't touch. Move or stay. Stand right now if you can, 5 slow seconds. Feel weight shift into your heels, proof of existence, not verdict of failure. Raise your shirt, trace the softness pooled where abs once dreamed of surfacing. That flesh is not betrayal, it's uninvested potential. Mirrors are time machines. They show futures in the making, depending on what you do with the next breath. Move or stay. Across town, another night owl bites through plastic wrap on bargain cheesecake, scrolling feeds of athletes they think belong to another species. But bone density, muscle fiber, and lung capacity answer to repetition, not pedigree. Biology doesn't choose champions beforehand, it only records them afterward. Move or stay. Grab your phone, open the timer, and set 2 minutes. 2 minutes of marching in place. 2 minutes of wall push-ups. 2 minutes of pacing the hallway. 90 steps a minute, 180 declarations that the night no longer owns you. When the timer ends, you may stop. You probably will not want to because momentum is contagious. Move or stay. Most midnight cravings begin with dehydration. The hypothalamus scrambles signals like a drunk driver misses turns. Pour water, drink half, wait 60 seconds. Watch cravings shrink like a villain under a spotlight. You can still eat. Just choose awake, not on autopilot. Control is not abstinence. Control is conscious permission. Move or stay. Close your eyes. Send a mental postcard to yourself 3 months ahead. You step out of the shower, towel around shoulders. The scale number reads 15 fewer, but real victory is how easily you wrap that towel without sucking in. Your reflection blurs from steam. Posture alone tells the story. Shoulders back, chin unbowed. That future writes back, thanking you for tonight. Move or stay. Walk 1,000 extra steps tonight. That's 700 meters. 700 meters nightly equals 5 extra kilometers weekly, 20 monthly, half a marathon hidden in routine cracks. Calories burned, 2,000. Half a kilogram of fat every month before diet even changes. Numbers don't lie, they wait. Move or stay. Drop to the floor, modified push-up if wrists protest. Countertop push-up if the floor feels too far. 10 nightly reps build triceps that carry groceries, not magazine covers. 10 squats strengthen knees that tie shoelaces without groaning. Consistency outranks intensity. The world's strongest muscle is repeated choice. Move or stay. Look at the battlefield. Chips on the counter, soda within reach, soft glow of autoplay thumbnails. Environment is a script. Whoever writes it directs your actions. Remove one junk item tonight. Lay a yoga mat between couch and kitchen. Position shoes by the door facing outward like soldiers awaiting patrol. Geography becomes willpower's ally. Move or stay. Text a friend, just 5 words. Hold me to 10 minutes. Social pressure halves quitting rates. If friends sleep, schedule the message for morning. Accountability doesn't care about time, it cares about proof. Tomorrow that friend will ask and your answer will shape momentum's slope. Move or stay. Say your name aloud followed by, is an athlete under construction. Present tense, not future. Brains guard statements spoken aloud. Reputation loss stings more than muscle soreness. Speak it, own it, become architect and foreman of your body's renovation. Move or stay. Listen, no crowd noise, no soundtrack, just heartbeat. Fast, good. That rush is life returning to limbs that forgot how to dance. Sweat beads carve roads your blood can travel faster tomorrow if you let it. Quiet victories echo longer than loud fantasies. Move or stay, tonight bargains. Start tomorrow, enjoy comfort tonight. Counteroffer, enjoy progress tonight, enjoy strength tomorrow. Comfort evaporates at sunrise. Progress compounds. You already paid tonight's price by staying awake. Collect interest in movement, not regret. Move or stay. Picture dawn sneaking beneath blinds. Instead of rolling over, you swing feet to floor without knee cracks mocking you. Coffee tastes sharper, shirt fits looser, stares whisper invitation instead of threat. Sunrise is physics. How you greet it is intention. Move or stay. Now imagine years, not months. A doctor's office, the cuff tightens, numbers flash. Blood pressure once red flagged now reads normal. The physician lifts eyebrows, surprised. You smile quietly because the victory is private. That moment owes its existence to this one. Health isn't won in doctor chairs, it's won in kitchens at 2 in the morning. Move or stay. Consider the shadow self, the version certain change is impossible. It offers reasons. Genetics, busy schedule, aching joints. That voice grows loudest at night because darkness hides consequences. Turn on the ceiling light, watch excuses scatter like roaches. Pain of effort lasts minutes, pain of regret lasts calendars. Move or stay. Breathe deep. Feel ribs stretch against resistance. That tightness is the diaphragm reminding you lungs still hunger for capacity. Oxygen tastes metallic because red blood cells are waking up. They ferry energy to muscles that haven't clocked in for months. Tonight you pay them overtime. Move or stay. Visualize the one push-up rule. Drop whenever temptation peaks, perform a single push-up. One is laughable, so you laugh, then do 3, maybe 5. Suddenly the craving postpones itself, replaced by endorphins. The rule isn't about strength, it's about pattern interrupts strong enough to break sugar's hypnosis. Move or stay. Open the fridge again, slowly. Instead of leftovers, reach for the lonely apple you bought last week. Bite. Listen to crunch echo in quiet kitchen. Fiber scrapes sugar from blood, pectin slows gastric emptying, tart acids wake taste buds dulled by syrup. One bite doesn't crown you champion, it signs a treaty with your future self. Move or stay. Think of clothing buried in the closet, jeans labeled someday. Picture button sliding smoothly, zipper gliding without breath hold. Fabric remembers your shape, give it a new one. Clothes can be grave markers of past bodies or banners of new beginnings. Move or stay. Science check. Losing 5% of body weight cuts sleep apnea episodes in half, slashes type 2 diabetes risk by nearly 60%, and drops inflammatory markers that clog arteries. 5% for a 120-kilogram frame is 6 kilos, less than 1 bag of dog food, yet enough to revitalize organs silently begging for relief. Move or stay. Name 3 things gravity makes hard today. Tying shoes, climbing stairs, sitting cross-legged on the floor. Each is a quest line. Completing one side quest unlocks the next. Gamify reality. Award yourself XP for every flight of stairs, every tie of laces without grunt, every floor sit-down that doesn't require furniture assist. Move or stay. Write tomorrow morning's micro-plan on a sticky note. Wake, sip water, 10 marching steps, stretch calves, open curtains. Stick it to the fridge door. When you hunt for breakfast, the note stares back like a mentor reminding the hero of their quest. Move or stay. Replay memories of childhood play, hide-and-seek sprints, trampoline flips, spontaneous races to the corner. Those weren't workouts, they were joy in motion. Your body hasn't forgotten the choreography, it's only waiting for the music of decision. Move or stay. Remember future sorrows you can dodge. Wheezing while tying your kids' skates, opting out of amusement park rides because safety bars won't latch, shrugging when friends invite hikes. Each avoided sorrow is a jewel earned tonight. Move or stay. Imagine meeting an old friend next year. They blink twice, scanning your face, noticing jawline, collarbones, and energy that vibrates. Conversation shifts from nostalgia to curiosity. What changed? You answer with one sentence. A late night, a light bulb, and a choice. Move or stay. Picture yourself 80 years old, rocking chair creaking. Which story soothes aching bones? The night you indulged another craving or the night you stood up and rewrote trajectory? Memory will not archive calories, it archives courage. Move or stay. Run fingertips along wrist, feel pulse. Each beat finances a possibility. Invest wisely. Heartbeats care nothing for convenience, they crave purpose. Move or stay. One final act, push chair back, plant feet, stand tall. Lift arms overhead, stretch vertebrae, air circulates. Blood pressure rises, then settles. Muscles buzz with static electricity, unused yet alive. The room tilts toward action. Move or stay, tonight the world sleeps, your pulse does not. This room awaits verdict. Every second is a vote by the body you inhabit. Voting ends when eyelids close. One metric matters, move or stay. Decide and let the floorboards record the answer.